Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Exogate Initiative. That's right. And on today's episode, well, we've got the teams basically together. Base is coming along nicely, and we're running into aliens everywhere. It's crazy. Yeah. Some think we're really cool. The ones on the left think I'm a really cool dude, and the one on the right thinks I'm not so cool and looks pretty hostile. And of course, we are going to find the scarbs or whatever they're called. They're just going to hate me, so that's what it is. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. Of course, I am off on adventure between hospitals as I'm taking care of family members. And, of course, to all those watching later on, I appreciate that very much because that's a really cool thing. With that, I will get us into the game and start pulling my hair out as to they're all trying to conquest the universe along with me. And it appears the big race in this case is about influence and not money. Money seems to be the somewhat easy thing to come by, and influence is the hard thing. Let's get to it. Okay, folks, just doing a little maintenance, but of course, when you run into aliens and they want to talk to you, I thought that's a good time to bring you back. So I'll hit the button here, and we'll switch over to this screen. Okay, so what does this guy want? Greetings, Exo from Poland. The sub-passionate Orbach. Worship me. Yes, we've met. Issue not of your inside. I won't let you do that. Speaking of science, I will do this. Okay, let's see what that got me. Because we have a little bit of extra science kicking around here at the moment. Let's have a look to see if he made a deal. Okay, so he did make a deal. The color has changed over here to dark blue. They don't seem to be overly friendly, but at the same time, now this side also did expose to me, and they are much friendlier. They're very happy with it. They want to be friends. These guys don't so much want to be my friend, which is okay, I guess. It's not like I can really do much about it. Again, though, I am going to cut these guys off. So if I claim this, there, that cuts that corner of the universe off down there, and now we'll focus on cutting them off up this way, just so as we can make sure that we can carve our little piece of the universe out. And so we'll have to build up some more here at the moment. As for what's going on back here at the base, yes, she did finish the patent. Are we holding anything in here? I don't think so, but I think we may have enough here to empty out, right? Because I think most of these are full. Yeah, so if we go to sell material, good. The price is really good. So what do we have? We have 24. I'm going to sell 15. So we're going to sell that 15. Sure. Let's do that. And what's that going to give us? Well, that'll give us almost 510. We'll soon have to be building suits. Like a light exosuit is 10 malgam and 4 exonium. I don't think we have malgam yet. That's astral. And that's malgam. Well, I haven't been selling malgam, so we should be okay with that. Yes, I do have to send guys back to that planet, but we can always do that. But I don't have 10 malgam yet, and we haven't even gotten to the cobium or exonium yet. The astral is just what we've been dealing with. So, guess I got to keep poking around out there, people. We got to find the stuff. Oh, gee whiz. So I'm going to keep recording here for a few minutes. I'm expecting that we'll probably get an attack of aliens here shortly. What I've done is I've moved the security into these areas here. The aliens are really fast, and by the time my guys figure it out, they're already in here and they blow up a few things and they take off. Now, like I said, they always go after the closest generating power they can, and then as soon as it blows up, they hit the bricks, right? So in this case, what we want to do is we want to have the soldiers already in here, so while they're busy blowing stuff up, my soldiers can shoot them, right? So that is what we're going to be handling at the moment. As you can see, we only have to, take care of three bad guy alien invaders to get that, and build one raw ore storage. Did I not build raw ore storage? Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure that's what these two things are right here. Oh. All right. Maybe I didn't. Well, what is this? Okay. Oh, we'll sell that, and we can always just put like a. I thought I already did this. Okay, there we go. We can put a couple of those in instead. That's fine. Thought I already did that. I have put in a second. I put in a second expedition mapper, so we can always like send scientific teams to go, have a look at some of these planets, right? I mean, these are low discovery type planets, but the sector influence 2 out of 500. I mean, that's pretty good. So I thought I might try and set up another study. Now, we do have one team. The beta team is going out here to this planet out here. They have finished half of this study, which is actually really good. So I thought maybe I would try to get this one here that's right beside it. And of course, we're kind of holding on to this whole zone, right? Because of the influence it has. So, we're going to keep pushing that influence, people. So with that, just claim that property down there. We're 5 days to the end of the month. Let's roll on a little bit farther here. Things are, things are kind of under control at the moment. So I don't really want to upset the apple cart, right? If that's a thing. Okay, so that took care of that. So now they want me to make a library. Oh, Gamma's calling. This is Gamma. You look a little surprised there. We're standing at the foot of a huge mountain. It's not exactly Olympus, but it's rising. You can hear the thunder from here. All the way down in Africa. Okay, listen, my song choices are really bad today. All right, so we're going to go. Okay. Yeah. Well, you could be the first humans. It's quite tempting. What do you think about the ascent? Well, I mean, it is your call. I think we should climb it. We can take two choices how to ascend. Let's call them the high road. Okay, that's creative. No matter. The low road is a gentle incline, much safer. Will take longer to reach the summers. It's a tourist trail. Let's take that. Oh, okay. We can take the high road, body and logic. Sure, let's take the high road. This is fine. Okay, so they now want me to get into doing the library. We did bring back an alien artifact, but we have no library to store it. There's Beta. They're back. Amelia's a little banged up, so hopefully she can be fixed up here quickly. I'm going to actually pause that there for a second because this is Beta's planet, right? This is the planet that Beta continues to do research on. So hopefully she can get better so she can keep tackling that planet. And what we'll do is at the beginning of the next month, we'll set up another team. So of course we got Omega constantly picking up them riches and supplies because we got to keep that cash coming in. We got Beta doing the science, which is why I'm assuming my science is looking somewhat decent. And we should actually have a look at science here for a second. So they want me to do a library. It's 600 to do that. What's the library? 400. Yeah. Okay. Bookshelf, artifact storage, study desk, Gator Memorial. That's kind of important, I guess. Okay, alien culture data study. Oh, geez. I'm sure that'll cost me money. 400 research. Got to like 400 research. Improved bookshelf. Well, I mean that's pretty, but okay. So we'll do your library. We'll get that done. And let's see. So what else can we throw at it? The med bay is actually okay here for the moment. That's going to be okay. I guess we throw the library in behind this. This appears that this is going to be a much larger setup than I initially planned. Because again, the best part about the full game release is that I am getting to see a few new pieces that didn't exist in the pre-release version. So obviously we didn't have these extended scientific thingies. Right? Everything else is kind of going to plan. I did have my library down here with the med bay, but med bay does seem to be needed more this time around. So I will dedicate this full space to med bay. I will probably collapse this hallway to give mid bay even more space that it needs. I can also collapse this hallway to give miners and the mining aspect of things the space it needs, which means I can take this and we can go up this way, up along the side over here for that. So I think that's how we'll handle that. All right, so let's get it to the end of the month. And yeah, hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. Of course, it's been a very busy time in my life overall. It just seems like every time I've turned around, another person's in the hospital. I got to admit, it's pretty crazy. So we are just slightly short on patents now, minus 7,000. But I mean, we just sold $45,000 with the wonderful with that affordable monies, which is keeping us afloat. All right, but of course, as always, the first thing we should do is get that next patent on the table. And sudden growth is the name of the game. All right, we'll go with that. And that is good. Now, let's see. We got Beta going back to their study group. That's what we'll call them. Study groups. Sure. Let's have a look at the teams in general. Emma, of course, is currently running Team Alpha. She was running Ada, but she's currently running Team Alpha, and she is doing the researching new things. Beta, of course, is on continuous scientific expedition, and Ada. The big trick to Ada is they don't have a science person with them, so they're kind of stuck here at the moment. And I may have to actually change that up to put at least one science person on their team. Retrieving droppings. So I mean, I could swap some of these people around here and make sure that at least there's one science person on a team, right? Because I would like to try and get some of these guys out the door and get them trained up. That's real easy with PETA. Yes, Val's my writer at the moment. She should be she's taking a meal tray, but she'll start her studies here shortly. What's everybody doing up here? Biosamples, sleeping, blah blah blah. Okay, all very entertaining stuff. That being said, I think we got to try and throw a science person on each of these teams. I am a little concerned about the spreading of science around, but at the same time, we need people to level up. Yeah, and so it's really going to have to happen. Amelia on Team Beta is a little busted up at the moment, so she will, when she gets back, we'll have to set her down. We'll take Shen here off, and let's get now Mathis. I know you're having a good time running that team. I kind of feel bad for that I'm about to take you off it, but I mean we could do this team instead. What did I take off? A medical person? So we could take the soldier off. And we'll put... let's see. We'll put her on it. Can I? No, you can't do that. See, I have to clear the whole team. That's really drives me crazy. Um, and of course, now that I've done that, I don't know who I'm putting back on the team. So we'll put them on the team and put them on the team, right? Retrieve dropping. So we got, and now I got to put somebody on this team. I'd rather have Mr. Shooter on this team if I need to put something on Alpha, and then of course the wrench guy can go on this team. Okay, so we have Alpha, we have Beta, and I guess we'll have to send Alpha on a somewhat easy mission to kind of start that leveling up process, and we should also get Ada out there on some kind of easy mission. All right, so Alpha and Ada should go on an somewhat easy mission. I mean, it doesn't have to be super easy, but, at the same time, let's connect that up. And we'll connect that up. We'll create a mission. Who's 681791? So you can have the slightly weaker one, and Alpha can have this one. There we go. So that will take care of that. And as soon as Beta comes back in, as much as I'm going to be a little sad about having split all these science teams up, basically I don't got much choice. You got to have what you got to have, I guess. I guess I will move Matheson back to Beta, so it's like that team is a fairly strong team. That and the fact that it does separate, like if certain individuals are off planet during an attack, then I can always at least have some security around for taking care of the base. So yeah, we'll put Mathis back on Beta. We'll move her down and take care of it that way. Or Laura. I mean, they're both... I could probably put Laura on Beta and go with that. Anyway, we'll deal with that because Beta's got to come back first. So, let's see. Research library is being researched. We'll build a library. So that's going to go up this way. Let's actually plan that out too. Yup. Okay. And sure. I mean, this is fine, right? Something like that. See, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to need more of these things if I want to do scientific study somewhere, but I guess it doesn't really need to, because I would just like once this is done, I guess you would just assign it to another planet. I don't know, but what we'll do is we'll build that out there. We'll get ready to make the library up there. What we can also do is put in 2 walls here and get ready to strip this out here for the med bay, and then we'll put in 2 walls here. And we will strip this out for the expansion of materials. Right. That will take care of that. And we've got this already expanded out. We actually have a few extra beds. And this is still pretty good. This size overall seems to be fine. I mean, I could strip this wall out and give it to them now that we kind of have... but I might need the bedrooms to be a bit bigger, and this size is working really good. So, all right, well, let's run this away. Everybody's got lots of work to do, people. We got lots of teams on the go. Gamma, talk to me. We've climbed the mountain. Congratulations. Well, of course, half the other day we're talking again now. Okay, so I guess they had a little bit of an argument. Well, I'm glad you made up while you made on the mountain. What'd you see? We're at the summit, but it's like a war zone, 0 visibility. The good news is that there's ore covering the mountaintop. Yeah, I like ore. Give it to me. Prioritizing Greg, drawing them in. Detonation spark, essentially. We could use it as a new... retrieve a sample. Yeah, right there. I like that plan. Report. I'm holding a small piece. Return home. Do the things. En route. Okay. Sounds that. Roger that. So he's got the core sample. We like that. So let's go to the planets here for a second. I was pretty sure we had just sent him. We just sent that team here, right? Was this not the place where we just sent them? That's mission initiative for Eta. For Alpha, where did I just send these guys? I mean, where was Gamma at? Oh, question mark. What's a question mark? Oh my. It's fine. We'll figure it out. This guy's already. No, we. No, we don't want. We don't want to declare war on that yet. Liberation. The team must contain at least one diplomat, and try to reduce the fraction's influence. Your own influence resources spent the factions. When the sector's influence reaches 0, the faction loses the sector, and you can claim it. They cannot reclaim it immediately. The speed of the influence is based on the level of most experienced diplomat on the team. Right. So we're definitely going to have to do something about diplomats and stuff, because these guys look like they're like going super crazy. Like that. Like I mean, I was coming up here. They weren't supposed to be there. You know. I mean, I wanted this over here, and gosh darn it, they cut me off. That really bothers me, because that was mine. That was mine, gosh darn it. Anyway, so what am I missing out on? Oh, well, I mean, so, okay. So we got the question marks. Scientific potential is a bunch of question marks. But I can't do anything with it until I claim it. So that is where I sent these guys, but it's got a big question mark on it. Luckily, it doesn't appear that these guys have gotten over this far, so we won't worry about it just yet. Though, unfortunately, these guys do seem to be quite aggressive as to what it is they're doing. I'm assuming they have all these ones in here, and that these guys have all the ones in here, going this way. It's a battle, people. It's a battle. At least we got that closed off, but I was hoping to close them off here, but it looks like I'm getting trapped out. Yikes. So we have the big question mark there. Alpha is going. All right. Well, we'll let Alpha and the rest of them take care of their stuff, and because of course the month is ticking on, right? All right, did she finish that patent already? Like, it's only 3 days. No, the writing's not started yet. I was going to say, like, girl, you typed that way too fast. Oh, there she is now. Okay, so we have the robots just kind of cleaning up the rooms. Nothing too exciting. You know, just giving everybody a little bit of extra space, because everybody likes a little extra space every once in a while. We're all big on space. That's all good. Wow, we got everybody over here playing games. That's awesome. What's going on here? The library is taking a little time, but I guess that's not a surprise. Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty quiet out here at the moment. I like quiet, people. So I guess Beta's going to come back. She's going to need some healing. We already know there's a damaged person on that team. Right? You guys are you guys coming back? All right, so that's recruiting. All right, so and Ada's now back. They've brought back a sample. They're helping their levels up a little bit. That's good. So what I think we'll do is we'll take Beta off of this. So I can swap their people around. Mission started for Beta. Oh, are they already on the way back? I thought I'd already caught them on the way back in. I didn't realize they were on their way back out. Sorry, guys. You guys were so fast. They were so fast. They were. So they're out for 7 days now. Okay. Gee whiz. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for it. Okay. They're back. level 2 for our new security. We like that because they're going to have to fight the bad guys at some point in time. So we'll end that one up. So we got that gives us 245. I really wish we could have cut that off there. That really bothers me to no end. Yeah, and I don't have. I mean, obviously we don't have diplomats as of yet. So it would have to be an invasion force, and the last thing I need to do is get into a big alien fight. Gee. Okay, so let's not try to get into the big alien fight. The thing is, I don't have suits for this, right? Yeah, light exosuit and a headlight. Because I was hoping to find another mineral planet. Oh, okay. So we are getting this. All right, there we go. That's what we want. Yes, we want. Yes, the sector is not claimed. Oh, really? I got to claim that? Can I not connect to it this way? Why can I not connect up this way? It would be so much easier and cheaper on me if I could connect to it this way. If I disconnect that and I disconnect this and now I connect this, right? Is that a little cheaper? Okay, so I get to claim that and then come up this way. Right, so if I claim that, yep. And then this is 142, we claim that. Okay, so I need 228 to claim this, and then I can start mining that. Not to say that's really what I want to do, but this is a mess over here in the upper right-hand corner, so I might as well try and fight for this over here. Kind of makes the most sense, right? Claim cost, I'm not worried about that. So those are level 2s, but I'm actually going to hold on to them for a little bit longer. Let's try... You know what? I'll have a look at the teams here. Let's have a look at teams. Because I do want to fix beta up. Oh, right. They took off on me again. Gosh darn it. All right. Listen. Just to level this out, I'll bring it back when there's a fight. And we'll go from there. Sure enough. I mean, I literally just spoke the words and an alien invasion is coming. So... Gosh darn it. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. Right, so we're gonna have the we're gonna designate this as a combat zone here. We're going to we won't send the civilians anywhere just yet. I'm going to leave the doors open too. Meanwhile, at the same time, our library has now come into view. Yay us! Here is the library. So I'm going to try to make the library run this way. Okay, that's way too much money. Nope. No. I don't want it. I don't want that. Yeah, take that away. Let's try to be somewhat cheap because, you know, this is getting expensive. And yes, we still have lots of money. In fact, our patent money is only about, you know, is only slightly short, and we're still selling more than enough astral to cover the expenses. So really the money we're spending is all what I call all the extra cash for all these rooms and things. So we'll get that down. All right, so let's run this forward. The attacks are going to happen. And I'd like to have the other teams. Yeah, so we have people going off. All right, so Team Beta has come back. We have one injury. But I'm going to take them off the roster now, right? Yeah, so don't get me wrong, guys. You're doing a great job. I'm going to unassign this team for the moment. And it'll only need one more. It's only going to need one more. But I'm going to have to swap that team around now to do that. So Amelia is injured at the moment. So we'll take Amelia off of there. And down here, you know what? That's fine. Let's get Miss Harris onto the team. We'll see how she does. Now I can clean this team up. We want Amelia to handle it. No. Why is she only level 3? Guess what? I guess you are still running this team, dude. I don't know why she's level 3, but you are still going to run this team, buddy. It's your team to have there, Zeta. Matt, it's all yours, buddy. Okay. So you'll notice that we have no assignments going on here. Omega is still getting mining done, right? That's my astral. We need the cash. So we keep sending mining off, but every other team is now not assigned. So I could now actually go back to assigning beta to this. Yep, and it's going to be the beta team. And we'll give them you know what? We're going to give them 8 days. No, we'll even give them 9 days. Right? Cool. Rest delay is 9 days. I'm actually okay with that. And I should try to get that other team on here at the same time. And who wants this? I say we give it to Zeta. And we'll give them 9 days. We won't, we'll wait. We won't start Zeta's mission just yet. So we'll handle that for now. This is my safe zone for when the bad guys come. Though I'm not really too worried about using it. They'll be here in 8 days. So we're just going to run this forward a little bit. All right, so we got the library down. Let's get the... We'll get this desk down. Let's see. Yep, down here, dude. Rotate. And of course we should get some storage in here. And and one bookshelf, because you know bookshelf is important. Where's the memorial? Room efficiency. Enclosed rooms with walls and doors to improve efficiency. Really? You guys are really serious about that? I mean, I'm all about not enclosure. Okay, whoa. Okay, are all my guys here? Yes, all my soldiers are here. Let's kick butt, people. Yeah, let's do this. Let's run this really slow. Yeah, here we go. So, bad guys are going to come through the gate, right? Okay. Meanwhile, we can send all unnecessary. All right, here come the bad guys with their ugly eyes. Yep, they bust through. All right, here we go. You guys ready to take these guys on today? We want some kills. Yeah, get them. Yeah, get them. That's right. Oh, I don't know. Whew, that was close. Turn around, get these guys. Don't just stand there, seize those corpses and reverse engineer them. We need bigger guns. Okay. Well, relax, dude. All right, unconscious gator. We got a bot dock. All right, well, let's pause all this. When a gator falls unconscious, an ambulance bot dock is required in the med bay. Well, we already have one, so we're good there. Science people. I'm assuming somebody will come along and take care of this. I'm assuming the robot guys are going to come down this way, and yeah, so there goes the bot dock. Yeah, so he's en route. All right, well, let's just play this on slow. Let's see how this pans out, right? Yeah, don't just stand there. Grab them corpses. We want to study that stuff. Okay. So, collect 10 alien biotech points from invader corpses and research advanced way. All right, so scientists will study the corpses. Yes, they will. Yeah, do that. Okay, another month's gone by. I didn't sell any medals this month, but I mean, we're only short 5,000, and if I did sell medals, we'd be way ahead. We are doing pretty decent though with the patents, but you know what? That's always got to continue, people. Patents always have to keep going. So, write a patent. Cold resistance is the big one this month, people. And look at this. I mean, this is cash money right here. Look at this, 15,000. Now, I mean, I could take that away and just go for that, and then save the other 4 for later. You know what? Let's do that. Let's write that patent. So let's have a look at patents. I mean, my list is growing quite long. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 on here. So I would say that we are keeping the old patents, right? Yeah, like the patents revenue history. And of course, these are all going to trend down as time goes on, and that's fine. But I mean, if they're still kicking around and it's kind of generating some cash, even if it's like $900, it's still better than what we used to get. I think that's a good deal. I'm perfectly fine with this. Under research, what are we going for underneath here? We've got 600 points. Shielded guard post. I'm not too worried about that unless things get really wonky. Security blast door. I don't need, which will lock automatically for non-authorized personnel. Yes, that looks really cool, but I'm not too worried about that either. Yes, turrets, people. That's what I'd like to have. Pistol rack. Well, that doesn't cost anything. I mean, I already got that. The turret rack is the 800. What's going on with the armory? Allows gators to store exosuits and equipment. Yeah, so this is why we're going to need this. Yeah, I guess that's the thing we need, because we're going to need to make light and heavy suits to get into some of these planets. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. I know one of these things here takes me into... I mean, this is another something for the future. I really, advanced weaponry. What? Some technologies in the tech trio require alien biotech points, which are earned by scientists studying the corpses of the dead. Wow. All right. Yeah. Let's get 10 of them corpses done, people. Let's make this happen. 'Cause, you know, we can... What can we get? Assault rifle racks, plasma launchers, rail guns. Oh yeah, this is so much music to my ears. What is this? Smart weapons upgrade. Oh man, just stuff. So much stuff. Oh yeah. Anyway, good. We need more weapons because aliens are bad. All right. So we got that all taken care of. And this is all good. This is all good. This is all good. And we just got the patent started, right? Yeah, she's about to write a patent. Beta, Beta's not ready to go. Omega, of course, is getting my cash. In fact, let's make sure we're not... okay, so we only got 10 in storage. I'm a little concerned about that. Left click to view. They're on hold. No, nobody's on hold. There is, yeah, start that mission. There is no holding, people. I need the cash. And what's Zeta doing? They're also on hold. So where did we have them set up? Okay, so we can start Zeta's mission if they can get out. So we'll do that. Science people, what are we doing there? We have a couple of 2 sciences. Let me have a look at Alpha and Beta. No, not that one. Do this one. Alpha 927, and then Beta has 826. So Alpha and Beta have 2 soldiers that are kind of low key. I can send Gamma up to that other planet. As much as I really don't want to. I can. Um, yes. And I'll even give you the 10 days to recover because this is a bit of a dangerous place. Where are we? 152 to 228. All right, so we can't do that one anyway. Do you want to send Alpha to do this? Hope that we can get a good connection? Create the mission? Sure. Let's see if we... Alpha's not going to be in a good spot to do it. And Beta is already off doing things. So I guess it's going to be Alpha that does this. Okay. None of them are ready, of course, because they all need treatment for one thing or another. But at least when they're ready to go, what's Team Ada doing? Let's check that. I mean, none of my teams are ready to go. Everything's a mess. Team Ada 926. Well, they are kind of ready to go. 926 isn't bad. We could give that to Team Ada. Yeah, cancel that. You know what? Let's give it to Team Ada. Let's see what they can do with it. Sure. They can, okay, well, we'll wait. Gee whiz. Everybody's either busted up or can't go. All right, well, we'll let everybody get fixed up here first, I guess. Gee whiz. Because I need stuff, people. I need stuff. Bring me my stuff. Meanwhile, we are going to have to start creating light exosuits. 10 Malgum, and Exonium. But I mean, sheesh. We're going to have to find more minerals out there. It's getting rough, people. It is getting rough. Yes, we could try and connect to this and see what we got. Okay. Who's going to get the mission for that? Well, Team Ada can have that mission. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to start Ada's mission as soon as we get that fixed up. So Ada can have that one down below. So it's planned. We got some recurring, some ongoing, something is something. We'll let this play on, and sure, we're going to see what happens and take it from there. I'm going to let these guys get fixed up. I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Now that we've had the big attack and blah blah blah, it's the beginning of the month. We're gonna try and get some doctors and heal some of these people up. Holy smokes! And they're going through the medicine really bad. Oh, okay. So they brought more medicine. Thank goodness. I may have to actually get a few more medicine cabinets in here. It's getting pretty crazy. Yeah, like we're actually a little low on the medicine. If I do this. And we put that one there. Hopefully that will allow us to get a little caught up. Okay, I'm going to bring it back shortly. Hang on tight. Okay, so to wrap this one up, we're going to hire a couple scholars and just doing a little bit of cleanup here as we get ready for our new material to get mined because we're going to need some of it. Holy smokes. It's crazy. Amalgam, right? No, I don't need to do that, dude. Right? Light exosuit, Exonium, and Malgam. All right, so we have more than enough Malgam. We need the Exonium. It's important. And so we are going to be working on towards suits so as we can start even better explorations in certain areas. Ada has finally gotten off to doing the thing they were doing, so that's good. Zeta is on mission there. And Beta only has only 9 days to go to finish that up, and that will be the end of researching that whole planet, I believe. And so we can get that done. Oh, wait a minute, I came out of there too soon. So Beta 9 days, and we'll get them sent off, and hopefully have that mission done too. It is a new time of the month, so it is patent time. That's right, it's patent day. And luckily for us, it's food source day, and really, we've been we haven't had a food source in a while, so this should be another really good patent. So we'll start writing that one up. We are actually in the money on patents again. So of course that's great, and of course we can keep pounding that out. That's actually that's actually good for us, because we did have to give the teams a short break there, and we're gonna need to save some of this now, because it takes 10 bars to make one of these suits. No, it takes 10. Yeah, oh, it takes the 10 of amalgam. All right, right. So I can still keep selling this. But luckily, we're going to be running a profit here for a little bit on the patent side of things, so we can store up a little bit on that as well. Where are we with the sales price? Yeah, we can probably... I mean, 26 is still a good deal. So I can probably sell that off and get that my money's worth now. And then that way, if it bottoms out in craters, I can always store some of it up here for the time being. But we are in preparation for trying to get ready to make light suits. So we got a patent being written underway. We are going to hire a couple of things coming on here. We already got one storage, right? There's the medical artifact that we found that one time, and of course that's always good. So let's get. We'll just run things a little bit ahead here. Well, I guess it is the first of the month, right? I did assign everybody out. Everybody looks like they're assigned out. Oh, it's intense, people. It's so intense. So we'll just we'll move ahead here a little bit more. And hope that nothing goes wrong, because, of course, things going wrong. Team Omega has returned. Yeah, give me the fist pump, buddy. Yeah, I'm all for it. Make me that money. Team Omega, boy, they've been really doing a good job. I'm really happy about how they're performing now. They're really taking care of that planet. I basically don't have to babysit them. They're not getting injured anymore. So here, we've come across the Hue Rift Valley on the surface of the world. Talk about making you feel small. Let's go with Earthquake. I'm scared of the answer that I choose is going to be what they run into, right? Let's go with Earthquake. Plate tectonics. How about we confirm it? This is my kind of mission. It's downhill all the way to the bottom of the valley. We'll be in touch. Take plenty of rest stops. All right. Zeta is back. They handled that mission pretty good. Nothing too hard on them. And of course, Amelia's brought us back a sample. We like samples. Samples are good because we need the research points, people. It's all about the research points. So, of course, we'll be collecting the corpses because that's what we'll be doing. I haven't had another attack since the last one. Ada, go for it. Reach the bottom. Ground zero. It was an explosion. There are remnants of a mining operation here. Oh. Describe the site. Ancient decaying metals blasted outwards. What were they mining? Don't know. We need to take a closer look. Shallow tow of an unused piece of mining equipment. What's unusual about it? It looks like a giant jackhammer. Pneumatic drill. You go, my boy. Okay. Possibly. Find out what it was. I want an engineer's assessment because that's why we have one on you. Okay. Ingenious. Well, everybody was really happy with that. We got a small piece of the ore. Good job. It appears to absorb kinetic energy. Sweet dude. Holy smokes. Redefine this means of... yeah, okay, exactly. And there's lots of mine. Well, we'll call that considered done. See you soon. So, he's brought back the core sample. Let's have a look at where that was. That was right there. And of course, to get there, I have to... Oh, and we've run into another alien species. Gosh darn it. Okay, so if I disconnect this one, and I disconnect that one, and I connect this one, right? Can I afford to get there as soon as possible before this guy gets there? Because, gosh darn it, I want this stuff. So claim that. Right, so I need 345 now to get this team. Gee whiz. They better not get it before I do. I'd hate to have to go blast. I hate to blast through them. Pew, pew, and take it. I really don't want to have to do that, but I will. These guys start claiming all the good ores, I'm really going to have to start getting excited. Gee whiz. Okay, anyway, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Beta is getting ready to go out. Zeta's getting ready to go out. Omega's getting ready to go out. All right. As I just take a quick look around the map, well, we'll let them head out and do the things. Gamma, of course, is I don't know what's Gamma doing. Resume mission. All right. Well, let's find out what's going on with that, because Gamma just shouldn't be just sitting around either. Okay, so Gamma, I must have gave them the rest. You know what? Unassign the mining team here. Gamma, let's do that. Team Gamma, go do it. I'm only going to give you 9 days because you're my pretty good team. Okay, let's start bringing in the green stuff, and at the same time, let's prepare a place for the green stuff. Because you got to have a spot for the green stuff. Okay. 600 power. We only got 490. Well, I'm feeling ripped off. Okay, so let's move a few of these down, I guess. Why don't you do it the this way? Because it'll be faster, you goof. Okay. And we'll take that one there. We'll sell this one off. And we'll put these two in. Now, of course, we're trying to keep the old ones up at the front, right? Because when the aliens attack, they'll attack in here pretty close to the front. So we don't want them blowing up by really big ones in the back, right? That's bad. So that will hopefully take care of that. But we do got to get this this done here. All right, so we got all the teams. They're all floating around out there. Omega's going to go out here shortly. I wonder what Zeta's doing. What's Zeta going to do? I mean, I already just had their mission do a thing. I really don't need them to go do anything at the moment. Zeta, you can just chill out if you want. What is Zeta's plan? Resting. Show on the star map. Oh, okay, yeah. So they're actually doing that, and these guys are doing that, and these guys are getting really close. I think for extra bonus points. So Gamma, of course, is mining. So we have 2 scientists, 2 miners. All right, that's cool. Oh, and our scholars are in. Wow, look at the book smarts on Daisy. Romelio Costa, but Daisy, Daisy, she's a fiery redhead. I mean, I can't really go wrong with that. It's going to be really hard to get her leveled up, though, I will say. And Amy is so much more balanced, but Daisy does cost $300 more a month, and that's a thing. Well, we'll take Amy, I guess. We'll just have to do that for now. Amy, the chair of knowledge is yours. Sure. I thought you had to assign her to this. Training knowledge. Anyway, I mean, that's fine. I thought you had to assign her to it. That's why I've only hired one for now. We'll have her on the team. She'll be a specialist. Maybe we should actually temporarily slam her into... Okay, don't slam her. But we should take her somewhere, right? Get her leveled up a little bit. Amy, you wouldn't mind parking off here for a minute while we take... No, not you, Amy. Okay. Oh, they're both named Amy. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. Can I have Amy Kelly please join the team? Thank you. All right. We're going to take you on a little short mission here, Amy. Get you kind of fired up a little bit. Listen, what can we give you here? we want to give you something that's, you know, going to give you a little bit of a challenge, but nothing too exciting, right? Because right now I don't need anything too exciting to happen to you. Let's see. Well, we can go with that. We got 2 XPs and an alien artifact. All right, well, let's go with that. We'll give it to Team Alpha. Right? Sure, let's do that. Emma's mental health. Well, all right, well, we'll wait for a second on that. Emma, where are you at? Emma, where are you at? You're stressed out. Can we get you fixed up? Show me Emma. Well, Emma, why don't you get some rest and stuff? You know, I mean, you're one of my better, you know, gators. I don't really want anything to happen to you there, Em. You know, like, feel free to do a thing. What do I got here for research? 358, huh? We should actually have a look at that too. All right. Training room. We really should. The mind pod, Grain's mind strength, and logic box. I hate how all of this is like 300 a piece. Like, this is all really expensive stuff. And if I go throwing 358 research at it, I just don't want to end up with something like, oh no, now I got to research another thing, right? Because I know I have to advance. I have to research this. Well, I mean, okay, you get the bodies for nothing. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, that's all zeros. I just don't want to end up with something where body armor, servo-assisted boots. Okay, that's all really cool, but exosuit upgrades, air filtering, headlights. Like, see, all this requires research. It's really bad. Light exosuit, which of course we have. Air filtering headlight. I think I need a headlight for some of this stuff. Let me have a look. If we go up here, this requires a headlight. Okay. What do you require? You also require air filtering. All right, so you're in air filtering, but you're already owned and you're a bum. So we need a headlight on that one. And what about you? Air filtering and a headlight. Great. So basically, headlight is first. All right, well then let's make that happen. Let's go back underneath here. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Headlight it is. As much as I hate spending the research costs, no sense not having the tools requirements. So that is now going to Exonium is going to come in. That should allow me to start making spacesuits, right? Light suits. Exonium, yes, it is. The heavy suits also require chromium, but we don't have any of that right away. Mining exoskeletons and body armor and stuff is all brand new. This is relatively new stuff in the release one, so I look forward to that. Okay, we'll hit the run button there for a second. We'll put this up. I want to thank all recent subscribers as they've been hitting the button. I appreciate that very much, and I do realize I'm recording these a little bit farther ahead because I do have relatives in the hospital. One of them is about 100 miles away, or like, 160 kilometers. So I do a lot of driving all day, between 2 different hospitals now. It's kind of crazy. So I will, at some point in time, hopefully, it will update the screen. Big thanks to everybody who's watching. It really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, we're pushing ahead, people. We're pushing ahead. We're going to make sure that these guys keep getting this done. Now, I am hoping soon that we'll start bringing in the stuff. Oh, I know what I need to do here while I'm talking. We're hoping to bring in that stuff, and I got to turn this around. Boop, there we go. And green ones. We want the green ones. There we go. Green ones are important. And yeah, think that's about it. We'll try to find a little more in the library. We're gonna try and kill some more aliens to get that done, and research alien affairs. Sure, because I just I'll just keep throwing stuff up like that. It's perfectly fine. And yes, we do have to hire diplomats now. I'm assuming that's a no. It's not. It's not a thing yet. You need to unlock alien affairs first. You're a bum. All right. Well, I guess that's kind of where I'm going on the next mission, people. Alien affairs, which is 600 research. Well, of course it is. So I need a lot more research, which means I'm going to have to basically shovel through every planet that I haven't explored yet. Or even if I have explored it, I'm going to take some of theirs and explore them anyway, and we'll tackle on and see what we can do. Thanks, everybody. I'm Max. This has been Exogate Initiative, and with that, that's what we're probably going to do on the next mission: alien affairs, all the things. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.